Lima Senior hosting their annual Spartan Wrestling Invitational. More than 20 teams competing this year. Let's jump right into today's top finishers, and we start in the 106. Tied late in the third period, Paulding freshman Nico Moreno gets the reversal and the near fall, the deciding play of an 11-6 decision. Moreno finished runner-up in his weight class. Up to the 113, it's Shawnee's Tate Ditto in the final round of pool play. He gets the pin in a swift 55 seconds. Ditto goes on to be crowned tournament champion. Meanwhile, in the 120 semifinals, Bath's Carter Deppy just as dominant. His pinfall comes after 46 seconds, and the junior finishes first in the class. For the 126 semis, Crestview's Gavin Grubb gets the emphatic takedown, part of a 14-7 decision in the senior's favor, and the Knight would take home the gold. In the 132, St. Mary's Tate Heisey has a late 6-3 lead, and he's got his opponent on lockdown. Nothing he can do to dethrone the Rough Rider Jr., holds on to the 6-3 decision en route to a tournament championship. To the 144 semis with Allen East's own Jordan Neal. He's got his man in a near fall for the final scoring play of a 20-5 tech fall. Neal would go on to be crowned tournament champion. Checking in on pool play for the 150, where St. Mary's Bo Hertenstein gets a second period pin in 2 minutes, 52 seconds. Hertenstein would become the second champion for St. Mary's, leading the Rough Riders to finish runner-ups in the team standings. Up to 157, Kenton's Anthony Hunt in the semifinal gets the takedown that would set up a near fall, part of a 9-3 decision that sends the senior to the finals, where he'd earned that championship. In the 165, Indian Lake's Jackson Young relying on brute force for the escape, and that 1 point makes the difference in a 4-3 decision. Young, the first Laker champion of the day. Last round of pool play for the 175, and Elida's Aiden Daly gets the pin in a minute 38. Daly qualifies and wins the championship round. 190 semifinal, Owen Pummel has a 5-0 lead late for Indian Lake, and his opponent is in no position to turn it around. Pummel outlasts and advances to the championship round, where he'd be the second Laker to finish first on a day that Indian Lake decisively won the team championship. In the 215 semis, it's Allen Eats Brogan Paxson, and he's able to get the pin after 3 minutes, 8 seconds. The Mustangs have their second champion thanks to the senior. And finally, the heavyweights. Another Allen East Mustang on top. Kaiden Culbertson gets the only takedown in a tight 3-2 decision. The junior is our final champion of the day. Congrats to all 11 local champions.